Hey guys, it's Danny, and today I have some new nails. This is my left hand. This is my right hand. And I think they are beautiful. As you can see, I used 2 shades of green. I used this shade, which is called No Rest for the Wicked by Superchic Lacquer. That is obviously this green. And then I used this one. This is Refreshing by Colors by Leroux, which is obviously this green. I did the opposite on the other hand, like I usually do. I also tried out a new shape. I wanted stilettos, like really pointy ones, but because I hadn't really used the stiletto forms before, I decided that I was just going to work on doing it. And I also didn't know how sharp they would be if I made them too pointy, and I didn't want to I don't want to make them too sharp, but I really like this kind of almond shape I ended up with. I really like it a lot. There's the underside. So yeah, I really like these. I love the greens together. Like, I love that so much. So I have an app on my phone that I use to catalog all of my nail polish. It is called Lacquer Tracker, and it's awesome. You just search the brand that you want, you find the ones that you have. If they don't have that one, you can add it to their database, and you put in like the name, the brand, if you know the collection, the release year, stuff like that. Like, if you don't know any of that stuff, as long as you know like the name and the brand, you're good. And then they give you an option to take a picture of like the bottle, like right here, like where there's no label or anything, and then you can like crop the picture to where like it'll show a swatch of it too. So that's really nice. You add like what color it is, like if there's a finish, like this one would be like green hollow. This one would also be considered green hollow because they don't like have like subcategories of color. Like they don't have light green, dark green, rainbow, stuff like that. But obviously if you take the picture and you crop it, then the swatch is there, which will make it a lot more convenient too, because then you can actually see what color it is as opposed to just like the name. But what I really like is they have a button on there called random, and you can pick between 1 and like, I think it was like 5 or 6 different bottles, and you hit it. And I just pick 2 because I like to do 2 colors, and it will pick 2 random polishes from your collection. And I really like that, and these are the ones that they picked, and I thought it looked amazing. Like I said, I love the 2 greens. I love it so much. And I like the length I got with this set. Anyone's wondering, on the nail forms, I went up to the 4th line on the nail forms. So, but man, I love this length, and I think I'm going to be keeping this length. The only thing that really like made me mad about this set, honestly, is this pinky. Like up close you can kind of see it's kind of janky, and that is because it's popped off freaking twice. I did these nails less than a week ago. I did them on Saturday, and today is Thursday, so not even a full 7-day week. And so the first time they popped off was kind of my own fault. It was only this pinky, mind you, and it popped off. And then when it popped off, I noticed, it wasn't all the way cured when I did it. And it was still, I hadn't even painted them at this point yet. If I remember correctly, I hadn't even painted them yet. Like, it was like right after I did it, and I was like, crap. So I took the nail, because it was mostly like, the only part that didn't really cure was the part that was on my nail. So then I just took a little bit of polygel and like just glued it back on with the polygel. And then last night, I, was just sitting there, and like it felt funny when I like scratched my face, and it like had popped off, like not all the way off, but like it was like really like popped off a lot. Like I could like bend it like that, and it was like, so I was like, well, crud. So I kind of finagled it the rest of the way off, and I think I know like why it might have been. Like my nail is actually cracked like down here kind of in the nail bed, so I polygel glued this back on again, and I'm gonna try to like wear these so this can grow out some. Well, I mean, like I always like to try to wear these for a month, but then there's always something that happens to where like I don't. But yeah, so, but all the other ones are super solid and not lifting up, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna glue this one back on. So that's what I did, and so I'm hoping to have them on for a while, and if like any of the other ones pop off, because I'm not gonna soak it off yet, I want to let this grow out, so hopefully by the time I do take these off, it'll be either past like my quick line, or it'll be like so close that I can kind of get away with it, and it's not gonna like be super sore and be all up in my nail bed like that, because that will hurt so much. Now, about these nail polishes really quick, I do want to note, again, this is Colors by Leroux. Colors by Leroux does not exist anymore. The woman who ran the business does not make polishes anymore. She doesn't sell them anymore. There are still Facebook groups that are like fan groups of this polish, and I think they sell occasionally. I haven't been on one in a while, I'm not gonna lie, but I am a part of one. I just haven't been on it for a hot minute. And then also, of course, you can always find these on like Macari, Poshmark, eBay probably. I'm sure there are others that I just am not thinking of. A secondhand seller site, you know. So, but again, this color is so pretty though. Like, I just love this color. So pretty. And then again, this color is also very pretty. I actually use this a lot at Christmas time when I want like a good, this is my like go-to like Christmas green. All right, so again, these are the nails. They are beautiful. The colors are great. I absolutely love them. I didn't do any design on these because I really couldn't think of any designs to do. I don't have a lot of like stickers. I have a lot of stamping plates, but I couldn't really think of what to put over the green colors, because the only thing that was going through my mind with these green is Christmas and St. Patrick's Day, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. A, because I don't do St. Patrick's Day nails like on St. Patrick's Day, and then two, because it's August. Like, I'll do Halloween nails right now, but I ain't doing Christmas nails yet, you know. So it's like, and also, I don't know, I just really liked them just by themselves, just together, because the colors are so nice. All right, so that is my video. I have had these on since I did them, so almost a week. So I probably will remove the polish probably today and repaint them, because like I have said before, nail polish does not chip off this polygel. Like, I paint over this polygel and it stays on there. Like, there is never any chipping, there's never anything like when you put on your natural nails. So like, I can't be like, oh, it chipped. No, because it doesn't do that. So I just usually, especially because I am trying to use up all my nail polish, like use every bottle that I own before I buy any more. And that is actually really fun for me. I have been changing my nails every like 3 to 5 days. So I probably will change these today, just because. And yeah, so, and that's why there's so many like new nail videos so often, is that's why. It's because I repaint them every couple of days. Just, you know, like I said, just because that's what I like to do. and I want to make it through my list. I want to see how long it takes me. Alright, so that is my video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!